What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm going to spoil you today with another short and sweet Owners Club video. Episode 4. David contacted me a few days ago, said that he has got the best Cardiff City collection in the whole game. I had a look at my Cardiff City cards, and to be fair, there's only like 67 of them in the whole game, and I've got like the majority of them as well. I think there's only about 8 or 9 that I need, so I figured maybe I've got the best collection actually. But looking at David's collection, I can see why some of these cards are going to be very, very difficult to get hold of. Cardiff obviously relegated from the Premiership, so there's not going to be a lot of their cards available. They're all from a few years ago. So let us take a look. Kick username is CCFC86. Obviously, Cardiff aren't represented by Tops in here, so he's got a Chelsea logo in there, but he says he is a Cardiff City fan. He's been collecting since March the 7th, 2015, which is a lot longer than I've been collecting anyway. His first good card that he got was a purple Gustavo. So this is David's collection. As far as I'm aware, there are only 67 Cardiff City cards in the game that are available, and he has got all but 2 of them, I think he said. It was 3. I've traded him one of mine for one of his duplicates, so he's down to 2 needs. His favourite player, he said, is Peter Whittingham, who is this guy here with the legend card, is that? Yeah. His most sentimental card to him, although it's not a Cardiff City card, is his Benny Phil Harbour for Sporting Kansas. He's not gone into the details of why or how he came about getting it, whether he's chased it himself or whether it's a sentimental thing or linked to Tubic, anything like that. But that is his most sentimental card anyway. His favourite card is his Andy King Gold Game Changer, which is this one here, and again not a current Cardiff City card. I guess when there's only 67 cards in the game available, it's difficult to have all these questions relating to those cards. I asked if he's hoarding anything at the moment, and as you can clearly see, Andy King signatures, 32 of the variants, 131 of the blues, 1,500 available. So I guess if anyone's got any of them that they want to get rid of off their account, CCFC 86, send them his way. He would definitely appreciate them. But back to Cardiff City. Hardest card to get hold of for David was his Club GC 13-14 season, Fraser Campbell's. Which is definitely going to be one of the rarer non-one-of-one cards. 9 card count on this one from a few years ago now, so there are not going to be many of these available at all, and that's what makes this account the very best Cardiff City account, I think. I've asked if there's any sets that he's looking for at the moment. He's looking for Champions League boosts. I guess it's frustrating for me. I'm lucky. Watford have only been in the Premiership last season and this season, so to be able to get all of the cards up to date hasn't been that difficult. If you're a Man United supporter, Liverpool, Arsenal, teams like that have got hundreds of cards out, it's going to be a nightmare going back to to the very start of when Topps was around and picking up all the cards from them. If you're a Cardiff City fan, it's going to be even more difficult because there aren't that many of them around, and they're not in the Premiership anymore. It's been a few years, and so people are going to be keeping hold of whatever they've got, and so getting new cards now that you need is going to be a mission. I think he said that there's definitely I think there's maybe 2 or 3 cards that he needs now. So if you're free, take a look. CCFC 86. If you've got one of these cards, if it's a duplicate, send him a trade. I'm sure he will be happy to sort you out with something decent. But you know, looking back at some of these players, Odin Wingy, Rudy Stead, you can tell sort of how old some of these cards are, but the awards section is the one that's most impressive. And you know, there's only five awards in there, not including dupes, and yet all of them are going to be difficult. I've only got one of them. I've got this green Game Changer Jordan Much there. The others, you know, you're not going to stand a chance on. 9, 20, 21. So it's not the biggest collection, but it is the best for Cardiff City at the moment. I'll try and get some graphics sorted out at some point so that David has got his kick name up there, and if anyone feels that they can challenge it, if you've got, you know, the other 8 Campbell cards, by all means let me know. There are other teams, other leagues coming up very soon, so please make sure you subscribe, get notifications when the new videos come out, which would be handy so that you don't miss any. Until then, thank you very much for watching and for your continued support. Take care.